Right, this is a video on how to do work like Barbara Krugger. I will show you her first by sharing it here. Right, so this is Barbara Krugger, which is a black and white photo, red border around it, and also a red box with white writing. There's lots of her work down here, so you can do all that kind of stuff, but it's fundamentally the same format. So let's stop sharing that, and we'll start showing you Photoshop. Okay, so what happens is, so you've got your photo, you've taken a photo, and then you're turning that to black and white. Remember, you're doing that by image adjustments, hue and saturation, taking out the saturation, and then going okay, and then if it comes out quite grey, and so you go image adjustments again, and then you go levels, and you can play with the levels, getting the blacks black and the whites white, and playing around with the greys in between, getting how you want. So it looks like that. Okay, so that's what you're doing to start with. You can also at this stage crop it down as well. So it's the crop tool over here, crop tool, and you get the composition of it more like Barbara Krugger, where she does quite a formal square around things. Okay, sweet. So the next secret is to go to here, new layer, and the secret is to do everything on a new layer so you don't make mistakes. So to draw a square around it, you go to your paintbrush or your pencil tool, both look fine. For the paintbrush, you have to have the hardness at 100%, and the size, you want it about that size, so you put it on. You go up to the corner, you get the color that you want, so her red, you click on here, hold down shift on your keyboard, and then move it, and then click again, and it draws a straight line. Hold down shift, click again, hold down shift, click again, hold down shift, click again. So there is your red box around it. Just make sure that the hardness is 100%, so it's a nice sharp line. Okay, so next thing, once again, make a new layer. And here we're just going to do a rectangle. So make a rectangle because it's on a new layer. We can move it around later, so don't worry about if it's not the right size or shape. We can mess with that. You got your paint bucket tool here, and you're going to paint bucket that in. So there it is there. I go back to a select tool, right mouse click, deselect, and now with my move tool, I can move that around and get that where I want it to be. I'm going to make a new layer again, but when you'd use the font tool, it makes a new layer by itself, but I'm just doing that for now. I am using my font here. I had it set as another tool, so we're just going to wait here. Horizontal font tool. Now, the font that she uses is here on Photoshop. It is called, once it loads up, it is called Motor Oil. So you can type that in, Motor, and there it is, Motor Oil. And so you want it white like she does. So you just click up that box at the top there. And then you can type in what you want to say. You've got sizes, you've got all those things up the top here. Let's make it about 100, I think will fit nicely in there. And then we are highlighting it. I'll just type it in, hello. And let's make that 100. Enter. Nope, not enough. We'll make it 120. Enter. There you go. You got a tick, and then once again, you can move that around, get that however you want. Okay, so that's a very quick and easy way of doing work like Barbara Krugger. Goodbye.